everybody, Black Hat Mystique Tarot, and I'm back for another reading. Today's reading is, what is your theme for this season? Now, if you are watching this video when I officially updated, I just turned summer season, which is June 20th, which would have been Sunday. But this is a timeless reading, so whenever this video finds you, it was meant to find you. So no matter what season it is, this is for you. I have already pre-shuffled 3 groups for you already. These are the oracle cards that's right here. Group number 1, we have the pink quartz. Group number 2, we have the celestine wand, and in group 3 we have the amethyst. I said I will go ahead and pre-shuffle these off camera. I have not looked at these, so it will be a surprise when we all look at them together, and then we will throw some tarot to go along with the oracle cards. So take your time and look at these 3 decks. Like I said, group number 1, pink quartz. Number 2, celestine wand. And group number 3 is the amethyst. So take your time, and then we'll go to a reading. Hi, group number 1, you have chose the pink quartz. Like I said in the intro, if you did skip the intro, I pre-shuffled the oracle cards just to get time progressing a little bit faster, but I will throw some cards of tarot. Those I'll do on screen with you, but these have been pre-shuffled. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? All right, first card that we have is from the oracle of the 7 energies, and it is time machine. Okay, I hope y'all can see that. Second card is Johnny Cash energy. This is from the Music Oracles deck. Then we have Fairy Spotting. This is from the Oracle of the Fairies deck. Then we have Cycles. This is from the Unicorn Oracle deck. Then we have The Energy is Gaining Momentum, Waxing Moon. That is from the Moonology deck. And then we have True Love. This is from the Romantic Angels Tarot Oracle deck. Alright, so we have right here Time Machine. Alright, so I feel that with group number 1, I think that this is going to have to do with time, because this is your main card of the energy that's going on with this group right now. So time, like how they say time is of the essence, time waits for no one, so various things with time. I feel that with this card, looking at this and then looking at all the colors, I see a lot of purple energy right here, and it's ironic I have on purple today, my purple bracelet and purple ring, amethyst of course. And so I'm thinking that this is saying that with looking at the other, with cycles and everything, I feel that this is saying that you're going through what this season's about time. Maybe not so much emphasis on time as saying you got to rush through everything, but I'm looking at what it's saying is taking your time. But let me look at the other oracle cards and let's see. But so far we're at Time Machine. All right, from the musical oracles we have Johnny Cash. Let's see here. We're looking at, he says, making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. Interesting. The next one he had, heaven or hell is up to you. Okay, and then the last one is darkness is your friend. Okay, now this is Johnny Cash. Now some people may say, oh my gosh, this is such dark words that are being said. And I don't look at it this way. I'm thinking what it's saying is, if you look at what Time Machine, it says making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. Okay, when you're making friends, you have to take the time to get to know them, okay? When it says heaven or hell is up to you, well, you have to decide for yourself, and that takes time. When it says heaven or hell is up to you, it's kind of like you're making a decision. You got to take time to figure out what decisions in life you're going. Now, I'm not like literal heaven or hell, but it's kind of like yes or no, wrong or right, left or, different things. It's up to you. So you have to take time to make those decisions. And it says darkness is your friend. Okay, with Time Machine, when you're looking at with time, sometimes time goes by so fast, it's like in the blink of an eye. If you blink, what do you see? You see darkness. Okay, darkness is your friend. It's not looking at it as a negative thing. When you sleep and you rest, you got to take time for yourself. So I look at it as saying darkness is your friend. Could be a time of reflection, when you're by yourself and you seclude yourself, that you are taking the time out for yourself. Okay, and that's Johnny Cash from the Musical Oracles deck. Now if we look at the fairy Oracle of the Fairies, hope you can see the card. It's saying fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Okay, so what we're saying right here is, if you look in there and how you see the sparkles in these two cards right here, okay, with the fairy spotting and time machine. Okay, it's time to go fairy spotting. Okay, time. So this, like I said, this is your theme for the season, time. Don't rush time. Take your time. You know, like I said, okay, time waits for no one, but at the same time, we have become, see, time is the theme. I'm using the word a lot. We rush through a lot of things because it just believes that if we don't hurry up and get everything done, you're going to miss something. But then it comes times when you miss the most important things in life, is when you're rushing. So it said, take time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So what that means is that, okay, like they say, seeing is believing. We have to take the time to think about how we see things, how we perceive things. And when you're fairy spotting, that takes time if you want to go search for fairies, you know, and fairy magic and everything of that nature. So I'm saying that this is the time. You got to take your time. And I mean, it's really difficult. If you really want to search for fairies, you got to take your time. But I think they would say you don't want to see for, anyway, rambling again, sorry. But that it takes time. In other words, you take your time, you grow, you nurture. Okay, so time is your theme for this season. Okay, cycles. Here we go. Everything has the right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. And I swear I did not see these oracle cards before now. We are looking at these together. So your theme, group number 1, is time. Okay, so it's saying cycles. Everything has its right time. So that's what it's saying right here with time machine, with Johnny Cash and fairy spotting. And look at all these purples and colors and things. You have to take your time this season. Whatever you're doing, take your time. Everything has a cycle. Everything has a purpose. Moons go through the cycle. Full moon, half moon, all different kinds of moons. I mean, we're going through moon cycles left and right, okay? And so with that, taking time and energy, you have to focus on, okay, I've got to do what I've got to do, but I got to take time out and make sure it's done right. Make sure I don't overexert myself. Because what happens when you don't take your time? You forget things. I always forget my car keys, and then when I get the car, then I realize, oh, I've got to go back. Why? Because I was rushing. So take your time. When you're in traffic, you're trying to rush and get through traffic, because why? You don't have time to from here to there. So group number 1, time. Focus on your time. Okay. All right. Now we have from the Moonology card, the energy is gaining momentum. All right. So it's saying that with this time, it is gaining momentum. You know, you go with the energy of momentum, but at the same time, what is momentum? When you see, it's the science momentum. I think it's like little things, and they click back and forth, and it gains momentum. Okay, when you push something, you're like, a swing, that's what it is, a swing. And what do? When you're taking your time on a swing and you're going back and forth, what is it? You're taking the time and it's gaining momentum. Okay, have that mental picture in your mind that you're on a swing, you're outside, you're taking time to yourself, but you're slowly gaining that momentum, and that takes time. Don't rush through the momentum. Just take your time and you'll get there. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. All right, now your card from your oracles, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. All right, True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. What do you need when it comes to a relationship? You need time and you need energy. You need to have it gain momentum. You need to go through the cycles of a relationship. Okay. Now, if you're not in a relationship, hey, love yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. So either way, it's saying just take the time. If, like I said, if you're single, take the time again to love yourself. If you're in a relationship, then saying this is the romance of a lifetime. I'm telling you, time is the theme for group number 1. I can't get any more clearer than time. Okay. All right. So this is what it's saying. This is the romance of a lifetime. So that means it's great. It's going. You're getting the time to know each other. I can't keep using the word. I just keep using the word time. Okay. All right. Group number 1. These are your oracle cards right here. If you just give me a sec, I'm going to rearrange these right here and put these up here. All right. Then we're going to throw some cards of tarot. I hope you can still see that. I hope they're still in the camera view. All right. Now these cards I'm pulling out right here are tarot. The Golden Art Nouvelle Tarot. These were gifted to me for my birthday from my sister. And this is the mini deck. I'm gonna throw out a couple of, maybe just throw out maybe one. It just depends. Kind of get like a theme of from the tarot of what it looks like. There's too many cards. Flew out. All right. Probably just do one golden. All right, just need one, please. And this is the mini deck. See, so it's smaller. All right, we're gonna take this one. This is the Hermit. Not kidding. And what does the Hermit do? He takes his time. Okay. All right. When you're in hermit mode, you're taking your time, you're chilling, you're doing what you want to do. Okay. So again, not kidding. You saw me shuffle on camera. Hermit. All right. So put that right there. All right. Then I'm going to throw, this was another tarot deck that was gifted to me for my birthday. And I'm going to throw out one card. From this deck as well. All right. Throw one card out. I'm just going to do this one. All right, the Star. Okay, it's a beautiful card right here. And this one is from the, I don't know if I showed it to you, the Gilded Tarot Royale card. All right. And this is the Star. Now, what do you think when you hear star? Okay, you're in the galaxy and you're flying and you're your own little self and you're taking the time and you're in the sky and you see how she's in by herself, but she's reflecting and how she's, if you look real close, and how she's looking at us. Okay, she's taking the time to herself, because what a star has its time itself is in the sky and the galaxy. And you see how you have the water and she's pouring the stars and the stardust into the water. And if you look real close, see how it's got time, like the M and the C, like the on the Roman numerals on the clock. You had Roman numerals, and what's that's time. Okay, so looking at this one right here, this is a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, but she's looking at this and she's taking her time, enjoying herself. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna pull a tarot card from my Light Seers Tarot. All right. And this will be, just trying to get one card from the Light Seers Tarot. I hope I'm not shuffling too hard that it's in the camera. If so, I apologize. All right. Okay. Oh, and here we go. We have the world. Again, the world. And what do we have when we have the world? We're obtaining everything, okay? If you look, what are we seeing with these cards right here? Circles, okay? Time machine, circle, like a clock. Johnny Cash, circle, okay? Cycles, circle. Moon, circle. True love, because what? It's like a circle of trust, okay? The star, circle. The world, circle, okay? So what are we looking at? When we see circles and times and things, everything goes, okay, in a time frame. So group number 1, this is what I'm saying for you. For your season, like I said, what is your theme for your season? Time. Now you can take this however you want to, but I look at it as take your time to enjoy yourself. You see how she's enjoying in the world? Okay, that's what you need to do. Enjoy your time for this season in the world. Relic in it. Absorb it. Feel free in it. Feel happy. Feel confident. Do what you need to do in order to survive. But don't overwork yourself, and take the time to enjoy the little things. Because the little things can pass you by, and then you look years from now, you're like, wow, I wish I had took the time to enjoy this so much more. So group number 1, this is your theme for this season. Like I said, if you're watching this when I upload it, it is for the summer season, but this reading is timeless. So whenever this video comes across to you, this is when you need to hear time. Enjoy it, relish it, love it, absorb it. Take your time. All right, group number 1, I love you, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye. Hi, group number 2. You have chosen the Celestine wand. All right. Now, as I had said in the introduction, but if you skipped over it, I did pre-shuffle the oracle cards. I have not seen these cards, so when I'm looking, you're looking at the first time as well. All right, group number 2, let's get into this. All right, we have the first card from the oracle of the 7 energies, and is Waking the Lion. Okay, now the question that we're asking is, what is your theme for this season? Okay, so we already got Waking the Lion. I think let's keep going and see what happens. Ludwig van Beethoven. I don't know why I said it with an accent, it just works that way. Sorry. Ludwig van Beethoven, and that's from my musical oracles deck. Okay, all right, then we have from the oracle of the fairies, divination. Okay, then we have from the oracle of the unicorns, abundance. Isn't that so cute? It's so cute. I love unicorns. All right, you're never too old for unicorns. And then we have from the Moonology card, we have don't let your past hold you back. Okay, and then last but not least from the Romance tarot deck, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, all right, let's get into this. I hope you can see all the cards. All right, the first card is Waking the Lion. Now, when we see lions, we think about strength. We think about Leos. Okay, so I'm feeling already that the theme for group number 2 is strength. Straight off the bat, I'm like, hey, you can't get any more clear than this. Waking the lion, that means that you're waking your inner strength. Okay, that means that you're getting into your momentum, you're getting into your stride, you're finally understanding yourself. So that when you see this, it could be when I have uploaded this, we just went into the summer season on June the 20th, but this reading is timeless. So whenever this comes across to you, this is meant for you to find this. But during this season, you're going into your strength, waking the lion. Now, if you're a Leo, that means the same thing too, but this is saying your strength. You're finding your strength. That's your theme, okay? Strength. Now we have Ludwig van Beethoven. A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. Listen, destiny is knocking at your door. and then conduct a symphony in silence. Okay, what this is saying and what I'm getting from this is a wrong note is insignificant, playing without passion is excusable. That means that you'll make mistakes, okay? But that means that if you don't have passion with it, that's inexcusable. That means that as long as you're doing what you need to do and you have that passion and that drive for that strength that we're seeing right here from Waking the Line, then that means that's what you're doing, because destiny is knocking at your door, okay? So that's saying you're waking the line. That's why it's saying that. It's because destiny is at your door, okay? And it's time for you to wake up and get to that door and open it. Now, conduct a symphony in silence. Now, conducting a symphony in silence is that you are waking, okay? That means that you're making plans, but you're making your plans in silence. Don't tell everybody everything what you're doing sometimes, because you're waking the line. That means you're at the beginning stages of what you're doing, okay? And I know you want to go out and tell everyone and just be like, this is what I'm doing, but work on it. You're waking the line. You're conducting a symphony in silence, okay? All right, then we have divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. It's a lot of C's, but like I'm saying, okay, that's where this comes into play, okay? You are waking the line, okay, because you're conducting the symphony. You got passion. Destiny's knocking at your door. So it's saying that you know what you're doing, okay, and you are strong at what you're doing. And what do we say? Strength, okay, the lion. So that means you're strong right now, and you have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Okay, that's why it's saying destiny is knocking at your door. That's why you're waking the lion, because you know what you want to do. You know what you need to do. Okay, that's why it's saying conduct a symphony in silence, because you know what you got to do, but you got to get everything working first, okay? And that's why it's saying playing without passion is inexcusable, because you've got the crystal clear clarity to understand what you're doing. You're just waking up and you got to get to it, okay? And like I said, I did not see these cards before I went on camera with you. I'm seeing them the first time as I'm turning with y'all. All right, we have abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Okay, like I said, waking the lion, enjoying the bounty of life, okay? Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. That's why I said right here, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. That's why it goes with Ludwig van Beethoven when he was talking about the destiny, because your destiny is going to have abundance. Now, abundance doesn't always mean money. It's nice, but abundance can mean so many different things, okay? But the thing is, blessings are coming to you. You just got to wake the line, conduct your symphony. Don't do stuff without passion, because if you do it without passion, then you're just doing it for the sake of doing something, and it's not going to be as fulfilling. That's where it comes with abundance, because when you're doing things and you have the passion and that abundance comes in, you enjoy it so much more, okay? All right, the next card. Don't let your past hold you back. Now, this is for everybody, okay? Myself included while I'm reading this card. I'm sorry. Don't mean to do it, but the past can hold you back. And it might be something totally insignificant, but it can replay in your mind, and it drives you to the brink of like, but it's saying, don't let your past hold you back. Because that's what sometimes your own mind can mess you up more than anything else. And I'm saying myself included. So I'm not just sitting here giving anyone the pointed finger. No, myself included. That's why we're waking the line. We're waking up that strength, so that way we don't have to let that past hold us back, okay? We don't want that. We don't need that. We don't like it, okay? We want to get the past and say, get out of here, because we don't want that anymore. We want that line strength energy, okay? All right. Now your last oracle card is passion. Hey, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. All right, passion. What did he say right here? Ludwig van Beethoven himself just said a wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. And then you got passion right here. I don't make this stuff up. This is how it comes out. But it is saying you've got to work hard and have passion in what you're doing. And that's why you're waking the line, okay? That's why you're getting that strength to it. Because the fact you got passion and drive behind it. And that's where you're going to get your abundance. But don't let the past hold you back, okay? And people might try when they see you doing great things, they might be like, remember when so and so and this, that, and the other. Don't do it. Don't let people do it, because they'll do that, okay? And I'm sorry, don't want to get off the rails, but yeah, people can pop up out of nowhere in your past and try to, if they see you doing good things, they might try to put a roadblock in you. But don't let the past hold you back. You keep your passion, okay? Group number 2, that's your thing, is you're waking the line. You got that strength and passion, drive, so you can have your abundance, okay? All right. I'm gonna throw out a card of tarot. Now, if it's wrong, so if it's reversed, disregard it, because I was shuffling and my cards flew everywhere, and I'm like, oh no. So I'm gonna throw out one card. This is from the Art Nuevo Tarot deck. My sister gave this to me as a birthday present, so I love this deck. It's the mini version, but I love it. So like I said, if anything comes up reverse, that's the word I was looking for. Please disregard it. It's just my cards flew everywhere, and I'm like, yeah. So let's do this card right here. All right, this card right here. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My camera had a glitch to it. But this is the Moon card, okay? All right, this is the Moon. And what this is saying right here is, if you look, okay, we have wolves and they're at the moon. And the moon to me is like bringing in some new possibilities. When you moon, you're relaxing and you're having like passion and drive. I like nighttime personally. I feel when everything is quiet and still and you can meditate a lot better. So when I'm seeing this, I'm seeing the moon, and I'm saying, okay, with the moon, you are howling at the moon. Well, not like you personally howling at the moon, but like you're saying, when waking the line, you have the moon. You're sitting here and you are like burning a midnight oil, okay? Midnight oil, the moon. All right, so you're working in silence. You're conducting your symphony at night. You know, a lot of people work better at night. I sometimes like working better at night. It's just so peaceful and still. But that's what this is saying right here, okay? The moon, that's what I'm seeing right here. All right, now we're going to pull from the Gilded Tarot. This is the other tarot deck that was gifted to me for my birthday by my sister. I'm gonna pull one card from this one. All right, let's do one. Oh, here we go, it flipped. All right, Five of Swords energy. Okay, and we got Five of Swords energy. Now we know what the Five of Swords energy, what have I always said about swords energy? You're cutting, but look how you have the 4 in his hand. He's got that 1 right here. You got the horses behind you. You got the person right here in the battle, and you everything like this. Well, this is saying you got to work, okay? You got the courage. You got the strength in your hand, but you got to keep fighting, okay? That's how I see it. You know, you might have some bumps and bruises along the way, but you keep going, all right? Don't let, you know, this is how I'm reading this with this one. You know, like I said, you got some things going on in the past right here, but see how I said don't let the past hold you back? Don't look at that, okay? That's old. You got these in your hands, and you're still forging forward in battle, okay? You keep going, all right? Five of Swords energy. All right, I'm going to throw out one last card of tarot, and that's from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Hope it's not too close. The Light Seers Tarot deck. I'm going to throw from that one. All right, I'm going to get one card from that one. Let's try this one. The Queen of Pentacles. All right, and what did we say right here? Abundance, okay? All right, abundance, Queen of Pentacles. That means that Queen of Pentacles energy, you see how she looks refreshed, and she just is in her zone, and she's in the woods, and she's, you know, just feeling good about herself or himself. Like I said, if this is like not gender, you know, specific, but this is masculine, feminine energy. So however where you feeling, this is the end game. Queen of Pentacles energy. So when you waking up that line and you working hard and everything, and you work and you get through that 5 of swords, and you working the oil, and you don't let that pass, this is where you can end. All right, that Queen of Pentacles energy, when she can finally breathe. Okay, so that's the theme for this season, is strength, working hard, concentrating, working on your passion, drive. And then when you get that, you see how doesn't that look wonderful? You can just finally, like, wow, after all this hard work I put into anything, I can finally breathe. That is wonderful. I love the way that ends with that right here. That's like just wonderful. Group number 2. All right, group number 2. This is how I see your energy. No, your theme, not your energy. I'm sorry, your theme for the season. That you're working on your strength. You're waking the line. Okay, you're working. You keep going. This is what I'm seeing with you. I love this reading. All right, group number 2. So like I said, these are your cards for your theme for this season. I hope you love this reading. Give it a thumbs up. Love you. See you soon. Bye. Group number 3. How are you? My last group in the reading for today. And the theme is, what is your theme for the season? All right, now these oracle cards. If you didn't read the introduction, you went straight into the video. These oracle cards have already been pre-shuffled. I have not looked at these cards beforehand, so when I'm flipping them and we're looking at them for the first time together. Now, when this video is going to be uploaded, it would have just turned summer, which would have been June 20th. But this reading is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, it is meant for you to find it. That's going to be your theme for the season. So if you're in the middle of the season, toward the end of the season, however it comes and finds you, that's what we'll go with. Okay. All right, now this is the amethyst, number 3. All right, so the first card is from the oracle of the 7 energies. So look at this one. The storyteller. Okay, interesting. Elvis Presley. Oh, this one is from, I'm sorry, the Music Oracles deck. Then we have the Oracle of the Fairies deck, Wait for Winter. Okay. Then we have from the Oracle Unicorns, Delight. I have never seen this card come out before in my reading, so this is interesting. We'll learn this together. Then we have the Moonology, Work Through Your Fears. Moonology. And then from the the Romance Oracle deck, Romantic Feelings. All right, so let's get into this. All right, group number 3, my last group for today. We've got the storyteller. Now, what I'm seeing right here is I feel that your theme, group number 3, that you're writing your own story about life. Now, you might say, how is that a theme? I feel that this could be, if I'm feeling it right, about yourself in regards to you writing your own story. And that means that you are, like I tell people, you're your own storyteller. Who knows yourself better than yourself? Okay, you concentrating on yourself. See how you got the key and you've got the pen and you've got the ink. So this is telling me that you're writing your own story, that you know how you want things to be, and how, you know, you're the captain of that quote, you're the captain of the fate and the master of your soul. Okay, that's how I feel with this so far, but let's go into some more of it. All right, we got Elvis Presley. You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial. Okay, so this is where it's coming in. It's saying you are king, like I just said. You're the captain of the fate and the master of your soul. So that's where it's saying storyteller. You are your own person. You're your own individual. Don't let anyone tell you who you are. It says never let reality stand in your way. Okay, sometimes when you're facing reality, reality is a very scary thing. And trust me, I deal with it every day. I'm not perfect. I'm still working on myself too. Reality is scary, scary place when it's staring you in front of your face. And always keep heaven on speed dial. What that means is keep that happiness. Pray, meditate, whatever it is. That if you're having one days and like anxiety or worries, depression comes, you clear your mind. Keep it on speed dial. You like, look, I gotta get away. I gotta get in the car. I gotta meditate. I got whatever you have to do. Okay. You are your own storyteller. You are the person who controls everything that goes on. Okay. Don't let anyone not tell you otherwise. Don't let other people dictate what you do in your life, because your life is your story. You know, what is it? Life is a stage and we are all merely players. I know it's Shakespeare, but I can't remember what play it is. But that's pretty much what it is. Okay, that's what the storyteller. Now I understand this is where the storyteller, okay, is coming from, all right? Then we have from the fairies, wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Okay, what this saying is when it's wintertime, a lot of people love to read books or stories or things like, I'm just, going with it. But it's saying like the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes. Like I'm saying right here, you are the king. You control your own thoughts and your wishes and your manifestations. Don't let anyone come in to dictate how it is. And it was saying is that the fairy queen of winter, as long as your intentions are good and your thoughts and your motivations and your meditations are for the good of the highest of all, she's going to help you through the long winters, okay? Like I said, it doesn't have to do anything with some of them. Just saying that when you have those harsh times, and like I said, you're going through your winter of life, that's a figure of speech. I might be saying it wrong, but that she'll be here to help you. And as long as you're doing things for the good, she's going to help you get through those rough patches. Okay, that's why I'm saying keep heaven on speed dial. That's the same concept. And as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the common good, and you're writing a good positive story, and you're not trying to get and people don't let people dictate to you, and you just keep going, that is going to be helped. Okay, now we have delight. Now this is one I have not seen come up in my readings before, so we're reading this together for the first time. All right, group number 3. That's stupendous. Congratulations. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Okay, count your blessings. That's what it's saying right here. You are king. Never let reality stand in your way. All right, storyteller, wait for winter. You always look for the best. And I know times when you watch news and things like that and you're like, is there the best? Is this the best that we're getting? Okay, concentrate on your own story. Sometimes you have to block out negative energy, negative people, negative anything negative, and write your own story of your happiness. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Okay, if you want to, every day when you get up and you want to write down what you are thankful for and your blessings and your manifestations, do that. Because hey, you're the storyteller. You're the author of your own story. Okay, so look at that too. That's saying count your blessings. Hey, write them down. I do. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for that. I have to do it today, but if you have to, do that too, to remind yourself that you are king. Don't let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial, and that you, as long as your intent is good for that everything will be okay. Work through your fears. Well, what did I just say? Never let reality stand in your way. Okay, you have to work through your fears. I work through my fears. A lot of times I am fearful, and I know, like I said, I'm a work in progress. We all have fears. Sometimes you have a fear you have the fear of the unknown. You have a fear of tomorrow. No one's perfect. You just have to work through it. Like you said, work through your fears. And that's why I'm saying with the storyteller, if you have to write down things that's on your mind, a journal or whatever, do it. There's no one don't let reality stand in your way. You are your own storyteller. All right, so that's what you have to do it. Work through your fears. All right. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, now if you are in a relationship, this is great. Okay, that means that you got the feels, is what they call it. Your love and your heartstrings, and you're bursting with this love. Okay, LOVE, love. You just full of love, and they're real, and you want to explore. Okay, now if you're not in a relationship, your feelings are worth exploring. That means that if you are writing your story of your life and how you feel and everything, you dive into it more and get more feel. Love yourself, okay? You know, because you're king or queen. Like I said, masculine, feminine energy. You know, is you know, that's how the energy we're in. Masculine, feminine, not just one thing. All right. But don't let reality stand in your way. Now, getting back to if you're a couple, here's the thing that just popped into my head. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, this probably won't go for everybody. This could go for one person. I don't know. I've just got popped in my head. If you're in a relationship, okay, and sometimes you may feel that your feelings, that you feel something, okay, don't let people tell you that you're crazy, okay? If you're feeling something's off, if you're feeling something, say it, okay? Don't be like, myself included, don't be like, I'll just keep it to myself, I'm losing it. No, because sometimes the other person could be feeling these things too, and they might be waiting for you to say something, okay? So if you feel like with the romantic feelings, you know, just in case, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Just saying, it might not go for everybody. It might go for one person, whoever comes across this. But I'm just saying, you know, that sometimes if you might say, hey, something's off, or this, that, and the other, don't let a person tell you that, oh no, you're crazy. Or the person could be waiting for you to say something too. Okay, so that just popped into my head. So that might be for one person who comes across this reading. But romantic feelings. Okay, now I'm going to throw out one tarot card from the Art Nuevo Tarot deck. This was gifted to me for my birthday by my sister. I'm going to throw one card out. If it comes out in reverse, I'm not reading reversals. It's just when I was trying to get my cards ready, they flew out of my hands, all like how they're doing now. So apparently group 3, you got a lot to say, but I'm going to try this again. All right. Okay, here we go. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands energy. All right. And then I'm going to pull another tarot card from the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. All right, let's see here. Just pull one card from that. All right, let's see here. Okay, get one card. Okay, 3 of Wands energy. Okay, and then we're gonna get one card from the Light Seers Tarot deck. I'll get one card from this one. Like I said, I would shuffle the tarot cards on camera. All right, just need one card from that. Let's try this one. King of Wands. Interesting. Okay. All right, now with the tarot cards, we have 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and King of Wands. And so this is interesting. Now, like this here, I'm going to start with the 3 of Wands energy and then work my way. Okay. Now, with the 3 of Wands energy, you can see that right here, you got 2 wands planted in the ground. And you got this wand in your hand, and you got the ship. Now, this is, let me hold the cards up so you can see it. I'm sorry about that. You're planting and you're waiting. Okay. You're planting and you're waiting. I look at it as you're waiting for your ship to come in. Okay. You are saying, okay, like it says, wait. Okay, sorry about that. All right, like it was saying, wait for winter right here. You have your 3 of Wands. So you have the 2 Wands planted here in the ground, and he has the 1 waiting. And I'm looking at this. It's like you're waiting for your ship to come in, like I was saying before. Okay, so like it's saying, wait for winter. I feel that this is giving you the time, like you're waiting, you know, your story to be told. You're waiting to write your story. You're going in with that. Okay, now it goes up to, I'm reading into progression up to 5 of Wands. Now with the 5 of Wands energy, you see everyone's fighting. Okay, so it's a difference from the 3 of Wands energy to your 5 of Wands energy. I feel that with this right here, the cards are telling me is that you still, you've got to, in your story, you probably have gone through some struggles and things. You've gone through some times of waiting, but you still have gone through some struggles. Okay, so that means that you've had to probably fight for things or that nature. But in your story, it's a story to tell. So you might have a story you have to tell someone or something like that. Okay, and then we're going to go into the King of Wands energy. Now the King of Wands energy right here. Okay, you got the line in the back, in the background rather, and he's the King of Wands. So what I feel is that you overcome a lot of obstacles, but that right here, the King of Wands energy, that's why I'm saying, if you look right here, it says it, no kidding. You got how more clearer can you be? And you saw me shuffle. You got the King, Elvis Presley himself, saying you are king, and then you got the King of Wands. Okay, so this is where you want to be. And like I said, there's masculine, feminine energy, so it might not be, you know, I'm just saying this is just what it's pulling out. So don't look at it as, oh, this is just a male reading. No, what it's saying is that you are in your energy. Okay, this is where you want to wind up, your King of Wands energy. So with your story being told, you're writing out how everything wants to be, and that you are control. You're the captain of your fate. You're the master of your soul. Okay, and that you are going through, working through your fears and everything, but you are in charge of everything that you're writing with your story being told. And a lot of people, and this could actually be that maybe you do have a story to tell, like I was saying earlier. You never know, you might want to write a book, who knows, or journal, or get your feelings out, and in that way you can get past your fears and then get into your King of Wands energy. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling for group number 3. I feel like I should throw out another card for you, and I think I'm going to throw out, and I hadn't done this for the other group, so group number 3, lucky number 3, I'm going to throw out another unicorn oracle deck. Here we go. Magic. It just flipped out. All right, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Okay, if you look, what do you see? You see sparkles, same thing. You see fairies. Okay, you see the unicorns with wings, fairy, you're flying. Okay, so this is saying to me, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surround you. That means when you're telling your story and everything, that you're surrounded by magic, that you're surrounded by happiness, that you're surrounded by protection, the way I feel about it, that you are being looked after, you know. And like you said, just work through your fears and all this wonderful magic will happen. You can delight into everything into your story. Okay, group number 3, I think this is a good place to end this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below if you want to, and tell me how you like this reading. This was suggested, like I had said earlier, by my sister. And the theme, well, the subject is, what is your theme for this season? Like I said, if you come across it during the summer season, whatever you come across this video, it was meant for you. All right, group number 3, love you. See you soon. Bye.